To Julio. This just texture even is Hi, my name is Keltie and welcome to my channel. Romee, Victoria's Secret model, goals. Lately, you guys want to see me eating as if I was Victoria's Secret model for a questionable amount of time, so I'm gonna say a week. Romee, she's all over YouTube, she's gorgeous. She's a Victoria's Secret model. In terms of nutrition, I feel that's what every girl has done at one point. Be like, what do Victoria's Secret models eat? How do they train? How do I look like one? There's genetics, maybe it's not genetics. She seems to be really healthy. Now in terms of goals, what Romee's goals tend to be is obviously the typical Victoria's Secret model body. She wants to be athletic, but she doesn't seem to be overly athletic, not too much muscle. And so she has to be healthy, so because of all the traveling she does. She obviously doesn't want to get sick. A good skin and hair health. As for myself, my goals are, obviously I like to look good in a bikini, but I want to be able to move like an athlete. I've been an athlete my whole life. I tend to have very high energy expenditure naturally, very active, so I do have to eat a lot of calories, so I'm worried what she has is not going to be enough calories, but then maybe it is. Now I know she doesn't eat the same thing every day. She has different snacks, different meals, so I kind of try to mix it up. The premise of majority of what she gets, because she's always traveling, doing different things, sometimes she's at home, so we have a bit of it all. Wow, this is original on fitness YouTube. She starts every day with hot lemon water. I've achieved health. It's missing only the finest of ingredients. Tequila. Her go-to breakfast when prepping for the Victoria's Secret fashion show is oatmeal, protein powder, blueberries, and almond butter. I probably put on too much almond butter, but I'm not prepping to be a Victoria's Secret model. I brought one of her snacks on the go today, which is a bunch of cherries. These are called strawberries, children, and almonds. Okay, as I sit here prepping some meal prep things, Brussels sprouts she has in some videos. I have a question, if you guys would want to watch this. It's kind of like, would be like a little fun side passion project I really want to do for a long time. I want to start a second channel, be Cooking with Keltie. I know it's kind of like a spoof I do on here, like a little scene. But the premise would be like baking with Bamish, but for beginners who aren't cooks. Like I can cook, but it's all hack. I don't actually know. I've taken one cooking class my entire life. So it'd be we'd learn together. Because I feel that's our 20s. That's something I should come out of my 20s learning to cook. So comment down below if you guys want me to start a second channel, Cooking with Keltie, and then we can learn to cook. I would really like that. I think it'd be really fun. And we can learn some things or just laugh at me burning eggs, because I've done that like 8 times on this channel. We on that meal prep grind. One of her most common lunches she would get on the go was always rice or quinoa on the side. So this is bulgur and quinoa mix, cooked greens. Salmon especially, and a little lemon. She says she eats a lot of healthy fats. So I fried this in some olive oil, obviously salmon, and she always has avocado. So what I'm gonna do in place, I'm gonna take this bad boy right here. I'm just gonna add a little extra olive oil to all my meals. Let's just take a moment to admire my fridge. What we're grabbing here is, she has these shots. She has juice, like a typical model would. To Julio. While she was getting ready for the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and what she usually had was butternut squash, chicken, and veg. So I have a Brussels sprout spread and some olive oil, some chicken. It's not bad, it's good, it's decent. Now, I watched some of her old vlogs, and she said she used to drink like 6 or 7 cups of coffee a day, and now she limits herself to only when she's working. I never don't work, and I never work in YouTube life, so my rationale is that just means I can always drink coffee. First person to comment below how many cups of coffee on average, I have a number in my head, I drink a day, wins a Lululemon gift card. We got pudding, which is chia seeds, almond milk, protein powder, all that texture, and blueberries. We are gonna test this together. I love me a chia pudding, but this just texture even is, I feel chia pudding is an acquired taste. It's kind of goopy. This is weird. Today's snack, some apples cut up and almond butter, very cliche. So yeah, I've been having this a few times, delish. Keltie, this does not look like avocado toast. This looks like toast with cream cheese, salmon, greens, and an egg. That's correct. I'm allergic to avocados, so I tried to make something as similar nutrient-wise. She eats a lot of avocados, and I apologize that it's not exact. Come at me, trolls. Come at me. Chicken and vegetables, mixing her up. Got some bell pepper, zucchini, onion, chicken. Much unique. One thing I did notice also in just terms of just doing a lot of research, watching her videos, is her diet would change into how restricted it is depending on if she was going to be out like a month out from the show, 2 months, versus more around Christmas and all that. And she's actually open about that, and I think that's something we all have to understand. Victoria's Secret models don't look like Victoria's Secret models 365 days of the year. Like, they are their most in shape, perfect, airbrush, like exfoliating. Like, you just Google the process of their beauty routine leading up, and they do liquid diet, all this. So before you beat yourself up and be like, this is unattainable, all this, no, it's so, like, no one looks like that all the time. In her vlog, she's always having sushi, always on the go. So today we're having sushi. Sodium. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
The war scene, straight out of Dexter. She says a big thing she likes to eat is pesto pasta as like more of indulgent food. So today it's my kind of last meal. I have a salad on the side with all the good stuff. Bread. This is soul food, people. If you want more of what I'm eating, let me know. I can do full days of eating, because this is thriving.
1 week later.
So I ate like Romee for a week. What happened? I lost 2 pounds. My goal is not really weight loss right now. I just want to be more athletic. I just maintain my weight. I always kind of have. Obviously there's times I fluctuate a little high, a little too low, and I navigate it. Right now, this summer I've been pretty happy with where my weight is. I feel I'm very healthy. I'm not too lean. I don't feel too puffy. But this diet was not for me. Now let me tell you why. Even though I lost 2 pounds, I wasn't trying to lose weight. I just wanted to see. But this comes down to everyone is different. And this is why you can't just Google what Romee eats in a day and do it, and it's gonna work for you and your goals, and you're gonna look like her. Everyone's different. Everyone's different athletic levels. Now, her foods are a lot of stuff I do eat on a daily basis. Very healthy, but very low calorie for my energy expenditure. I'm very active, and so I have to eat very usually high calorie foods to maintain my weight. And then the thing is, when I just eat the typical healthy foods, it's really tough for me to get in enough calories before I get full. And I just get really bloated because there's only so much rice and chicken you can have. And so that would be the one thing I see Romee. She says she does cheat meals. You know, there's the one pesto chicken pasta I did the one night, which would be a typical thing I probably just have more frequently. But she's also not as active as me. I was looking in her workouts, and her workouts typically are, you know, an hour Pilates. Not saying she doesn't train hard. We train differently. So this would be like a sample of her workout, and you can click this video to see what a sample of my weekly schedule would be a bit more like. For some people, what she has is too much food. She's tall, so she's gonna have a higher resting metabolic rate already. She's active. Her job involves a lot of standing, moving. She's not sitting at a desk. She does exercise. It's not really high intensity. For the most part, she's eating healthy foods, different carbs, different vegetables, different proteins, and as long as it's good for her goals and she's healthy. That's what it comes down to. You gotta figure out kind of your calorie range, your activity range, make sure they match, include a lot of nutrient dense food, but include your soul food. It is okay to have olive oil. You need healthy fats. Probably a big thing, actually. Eat your healthy fats. You know why supermodels do it? Because they want glowing skin. They want that healthy, long, luscious hair. Healthy fats will do that. Females need healthy fats. Don't cut out fats. Avocado, salmon, olive oil. Get them, do not fear them, get those in you, and you will have those luscious Rapunzel-esque locks. The moral story, I lost 2 pounds, her calories are too low. She eats some nutrient-dense food. Know what works for you. Just typing in a Victoria's Secret model's diet isn't going to give you a Victoria's Secret model. We're not all just gonna become 6-foot giraffes. I can dream. My basketball career probably would have lasted a lot longer, but nope, there we go. That's all she wrote. Hope you guys have a fabulous day. And if you're not having a fabulous day, there is one solution. And only one solution. Go pet a dog. Love you guys. Bye.